My name is Purity Manga, and again, welcome to my YouTube channel. How old? Have you subscribed? So today, if you have not subscribed, by the way, click on that button. How old? Now today, I have one of my best friends.
Yeah.
My beautiful Ivy. She's going to introduce herself. She's going to share with us how she started her journey in modeling. By the way, she's a model. She's Miss, I don't want to say that. Yes, most of the people I know, friends of mine who always tell me, I want to dress up like Ivy. So she's going to tell us about how does she choose her style, makeup, wigs, so many things. So stay tuned here. We've got lots and lots of surprises. So Ivy, welcome to my YouTube channel.
Thank you for
having
me.
How have you been?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm doing fine. It's long.
Yeah, it's long.
Yeah.
It's a long time since last year, right?
I know. Yeah. So my viewers want to know, who is Ivy? What does Ivy do? I know, myself, I know what she does. But the viewers, there are those people who look upon you. They want to know, what does Ivy do?
Yeah.
What makes you the way you are? So welcome.
Thank you. Hello everyone. I'm so happy and pleasure to be on How Old, the YouTube channel. My name is Ivy Mido. I'm 23 years old and I'm former Miss International Kenya 2018. And I'm also the best friend. We're like sisters. Yeah. So I'm so happy to be here.
Oh, thank you. So Ivy,
Yes.
where did this start, modeling? Did you wake up one day and you said, wow, I want to be a model?
To be honest, I didn't actually grow up thinking that I would one time be a model.
Mm-hmm.
It was never in my dreams or anything that I wanted to pursue. But then again, when I finished my high school and I was doing my diploma, people used to tell me that I have a very good body for modeling.
Which you do.
Thank you. So I sat down and wondered, I mean, there is no harm in trying, so why not? And I traveled to Dubai and I decided to go and start modeling there because the modeling industry in Kenya by then was not so good and favorable, especially for a newcomer like me. So I decided to travel to Dubai, and that was in 2016. I stayed there for 6 months.
Oh, wow.
And that is when I learned how to get into the modeling industry because I worked with photographers. I was also in a billboard back then for like 2 months for the hair. I worked with amazing people in Dubai.
Mm-hmm.
I also started with the pageants there because one person met me on Facebook and told me that, you know what, you could actually contest for Miss Kenya Diaspora. And that is when the things started, and I won it, and yeah.
Oh, so you started in Dubai?
Yeah, I started my modeling in Dubai.
You did Miss Dubai,
Miss Kenya Diaspora.
Miss Kenya, Miss
Yeah.
Kenya Diaspora.
Yeah, it's called Miss Kenya Dubai Diaspora. It was organized by the Consulate of Kenya in Dubai, and they mainly wanted to get a girl and a miss and a mister who could, help these girls who go to the UAE and they start struggling, especially the ones that work as house helps.
Yeah.
And they get very bad working experience and a working environment, and some of them are just stuck in the country, so they need to be helped and get back to Kenya and start from there because life there is also not so easy. So yeah.
So is it easy if today, yes, I was a former model, but today it's your focus. So if people like girls here, they want to start modeling, what do they need?
All I can say, it just depends. You don't need much. If you want to start something like modeling, you need perseverance, you need determination, you have to be hardworking, you need courage because it's a very competitive industry and a lot of people want to be models. Of course, it's a pleasure when you're called, this is a top model, this is a supermodel, an international model. But it takes time. It took me at least 4 years to get where I am right now.
Oh,
and
my
it
God.
took a lot of perseverance, a lot of no's to finally get a yes.
Yes.
So all I can tell girls out there is never to give up and just, work hard and be determined and go for what you want and never allow anyone to tell you that you cannot do it.
Oh my God. And she has traveled, I don't know how many countries. Yeah. So before even we go to the travel, Miss International.
Yeah.
Yes, tell us about Miss International. Where was it held? How did you get the contract to go there? How did you go about it? Maybe there's someone who is watching there wants to, maybe this year, I don't know about this year because there's Rona, maybe next year they want to join the competition, which is one of the prestigious competition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss International is mainly it happens in Japan, and it was established in 1960, so it's been there for like forever. How I got into Miss International, when I came back to Kenya from Dubai, I got a manager that's called Nsuga Yusuf. So he's literally been the one that has been, getting me contacts and giving me jobs and making me travel to India and, different places, Korea, to do fashion shows and photo shoots. So he approached me and he said that the Miss International organization would like to have a Miss Kenya this year. And since he could not come up with an event, it was too late. He was given that opportunity to choose a girl that he thinks can fit the Miss International criteria. So he spoke to me about it, and he sent my pictures, my bio, everything, and they accepted me, and they're like, oh, you would really love to have her here. We've officially crowned her as our Miss International Kenya 2018, and you're looking forward to seeing her. So that's
wow. Can I be a model too?
Yeah, you're welcome. But then again, with Miss International, you cannot just go to that competition, because even if you're working as a freelance model, you need to be somewhere before they actually acknowledge you to compete in the pageant. Because they think that actually made me get into Miss International the fact that I was Miss Supranational 2017 Kenya.
What is Miss Supranational? Now we are lost.
There are five big international pageants in the world. That is Miss Universe, Miss World, Miss International, Miss Supranational, and Miss Grand International. So if you want to actually get to a stage where you want, I don't know which pageant you wish to participate on, but it takes steps. It takes baby steps. You have to take it one step at a time. So for me, it was Miss Supranational, and then I went to Miss International. Yeah.
Okay, have you heard that it's Miss? You can't just jump from your village and then you say, I want to be Miss International. So Ivy, I've been getting some inbox.
Yeah.
People asking me, your fashion, you see, you always kill people.
I'm blushing.
Yeah, when you look at her YouTube, not YouTube actually, Instagram, my God, you'll start going and telling maybe your boyfriend, oh, I want this and this. So Ivy, where do you shop?
Oh my God, number one, I shop at Pureza Fashion Limited. I mean, she's literally my designer. She's been my designer since I started modeling. So yeah, this is where I shop, and everything concerning African materials, everything. My dresses are from her. All the dresses I've wore when I was in big pageants and big events, they were all designed by her, Pureza Limited. So she's among the people who dress me.
Yes, now apart from Pureza, which I'm so humbled for always supporting. It's always good to support your friends.
Pleasure.
Yes, apart from there are some of the clothes that I always steal, even if they don't fit me. Apart from Pureza, you also shop. I always see others. Especially when I'm not in the country.
Yeah, if because I'm always not in the country, most of the time I'm always abroad doing one thing or the other, trying to make ends meet. Most of my clothes are actually from Forever 21, Zara, and H&M. Those are literally my favorite brands of all times. They're very affordable and classy and very fashionable. So yeah, I only have 4 places I buy my clothes from: Pureza Limited, Forever 21, Zara, H&M.
Oh wow, I can see, you see Zara, H&M, and Pureza being the first one.
Yeah.
It's so, and also about your makeup, where do you buy makeup? Apart from Pureza has, apart from Pureza, there's that foundation that she normally has, I love. Yeah? But how do you do your makeup? Most of the people think that, Ivy, most of the time maybe you have your team. The one, apart from Pureza, we are always following you when you're doing it. Do you normally do your own makeup?
Yeah, if I'm not going to any special event, for a day-to-day basis, I actually do my own makeup. And the brands I like using are Black Opal. She actually introduced me to Black Opal the first time because I used to have a big problem to find the type of foundation that I want. So when I came to her and I told her what my problem was, and she's like, you should try Black Opal, and that's how I tried it, and I loved it. So I do Black Opal, I do Huda Beauty, the one that she makes it in Dubai.
My favorite.
Yeah, it's a very good foundation, no doubt about that. But I've tried a lot of brands. I've tried Lancome, I've tried Estee Lauder, I've tried MAC. But my favorites are literally Black Opal and Huda Beauty. Those are my favorite foundations.
Okay, I know, I can see most people are asking her. You have not even asked her about her travel. You know, today she's in this country, tomorrow sometimes I don't even, she's my friend. Sometimes I'll call her and then I'll be, she's not within the country. So tell us, how many countries have you traveled? I know you've traveled so many countries.
Oh my God, I lost count. But if I can approximate, I've been to 25 countries in less than 4 years.
Less than 4 years, she has been to 25 countries.
Yeah.
I've been how many countries? That's
Yeah, traveling is my hobby, so I love traveling. I've been to 25 countries, minus the UAE that I started with in 2016. My travels started mostly after I left Dubai. That was beginning of 2017. I went to Korea, I went to India, I went back to Dubai. I've gone to Seychelles, I've gone to Mauritius, there's so many. I've gone to United States of America.
Oh my
That's
God, dream holidays.
That's where I am nowadays most of the time. I've been to Sweden, I've been to Italy, I've been to France, I've been to Poland. There's just so many. Sometimes I just lose count. But yeah.
Ivy, have you ever used matatu?
Yeah.
Someone who has been to those countries, I think maybe there's someone who is driving her or she's driving.
No way. I use matatu, guys. I mean, because I do, you know, like she drives me sometimes. I mostly use Uber to commute when I'm out of the country, and it's not so easy for someone like me to, you know, own a car and drive because I'm always not in the country. But yeah, sometimes I use matatus when I want to go like for town CBD to, you know, buy some sandals, or I love fish and chips and buy, you know, just go to lunch with her in town. I'd hop into a matatu, and sometimes people would. One time met a girl in a matatu and she was like, "You look familiar. Have I ever seen you somewhere?" And then I was just like, "No, I don't think I know you." And she's like, I know you from Facebook." So it was a little bit, you know, confusing for that girl to see someone like me in a matatu. But I mean, it's life, right? You just gotta be humble.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So let me ask, which is your favorite? Even if you've traveled to all those 25 countries, which one would you love to go again and again? And after this Rona, you like, oh, after this, because of the quarantine, the way we are here now, where would you love to travel?
I mean, where I've been or where I've not been yet?
Yes, maybe where you have been and where you would love to travel.
Okay, if I can answer that, I'm a cusp of Aquarius and Capricorn, so I'm earth and water, and I love water. I love islands, and if I can ever wish to go back to anywhere that I've been to, other than business, like America where I do business, I would say Seychelles, because it was beautiful. It was a very beautiful island. And to where I've not been but I want to, again, it's an island. It's called Bora Bora. In French, it's in France. I would really love to go there. So that is one of my bucket lists. It's among my bucket list. Yeah.
I hope you will go with me.
Yeah, of course we will. Of course we will.
So, before I let you go, I want you to tell me. Okay, there's this question that we normally ask, but I know she knows which question I want to ask. Is Ivy dating? Is there someone?
Wow. Is Ivy dating?
And what do you look when it comes to
in that aspect, that type of question? You know, we were told to. I'm that kind of person that likes keeping my private life private, because I don't want to be, you know, found waking up in the morning and finding myself in a blog that I'm dating someone. So I really like keeping my private life very private, separately from my modeling and my travel life. So if I can say if I'm seeing someone, maybe we are seeing someone. But what do I look for in a man? There's nothing that I love in this world like someone who's authentic. I love authenticity. I love someone who's very authentic and hardworking. I like it when a man is hardworking, very caring, very loving, and we have to share like the same interests. Let's say I love music, he has to at least have some, you know, love and passion for music. I love traveling, you know, adventure. You should be adventurous too, so that we don't, you know, collide. We don't, you know, we need to be at the same page. If I love doing something, then he has to be at the same page so that we enjoy what you're doing. So yeah, he should just be himself. I just love men who are themselves.
Oh, this girl, it's all about glamour. You see, even if you're a man, you'll be scared.
Yeah, the dating industry wasn't so easy for me. It has never been easy, because sometimes you meet someone and you're really trying to keep your life private and not trying to scare him away, because when you tell someone that, oh, I'm actually 23 and I've been to 25 countries and I was former Miss International, Miss Supranational, and when they Google, they see everything. Some of them, at least 80% of them, get scared, and the thing just disappears. But when you ask them what really happened, is that they're saying that they're intimidated by you. So it hasn't been so easy, but we're just taking it a day at a time.
Oh wow. I guess we can spend the whole time here asking so many questions, but I wouldn't be fair if I don't ask this question. When it comes to, you see, the way the whole world, what's your take on this? How you can advise people how to take care of themselves, we are in this pandemic?
Yeah, he actually found me in America, but then when I checked on the longer run, I just found out that I needed to be back home so that I can stay with my family in these hard times, because no one is actually facing it so easy. And during this time, this is the time that you have to utilize it to get to find the inner you. You have to revise yourself, go back and check what you've not been working on just because you don't have time or because you've been busy. But right now we have a lot of time in our hands, though we're scared, but we leave everything to God. For me right now, all I do is, meditate, I pray, and I just pray for the entire world so that things can go back to normal. And yeah, I stay home, I sanitize, I wear masks. We're not wearing masks right now.
We're keeping a distance.
Social distancing is happening here. We've been tested at least thrice.
Yeah.
But yeah, it has been very tough, and I'm just trying to keep my inner peace so that I don't get crazy, because I've been to quarantine.
Yeah.
I know the situation and it's not so favorable. All I can say to everyone out there, the advice I can give everyone out there, is to stay home, sanitize, pray, take time, and discover yourself, discover your talent. Just get in every bad, there's always a good. So get the good out of this, bad situation.
Oh, yeah. Wow. She said it all. It's like she has taken over my show. But it's okay. So, any parting shots to young girls? You see, you're still young.
Yeah.
Hey, my God, 23 years. Hey, me, don't ask me my age. By the way, me, I'm 25.
Yeah. We're still young. We just,
Yes, so parting shots to, there are those girls who are looking at you and they are saying, wow, she's 23 years old. She has traveled 25 countries. See the way she's so pretty. Yeah. By the way, she has not even told us, how do you maintain your figure the way you are? Yeah. So that will come like a parting shot. Yes, tell us.
How do I maintain my figure? I wouldn't say that it's easy. I mean, nothing good comes easy. Sometimes I do reach a point whereby I realize that I'm kind of gaining some weight. But then again, it's all about your mind. Everything is on the mind. I do not really eat junk. I'm a fan of ugali. Everyone knows I love ugali. I mean, I'm a Luya, so I love ugali, and ugali is actually very healthy.
Yeah.
So I don't eat junk food. I literally stay away from pizza, and it's a once in a while thing.
Yeah.
Pizza, KFC, I stay away from that. I eat a lot of fruits, I drink a lot of water, and it's good both for my body, for my stomach, and for my skin. So I drink a lot of water, and I try as hard as I can to exercise at least 3 or 4 times a week. If I don't have a gym, like right now we cannot go to a gym, all I do is wake up and do some squats and some exercise. There are a lot of exercise nowadays on the phone, and you can just try and exercise and make your body fit and healthy.
Oh wow. Me too. She has introduced me to the squats, my friend. If I try to wake up here, that's another story for another day. So thank you so much. I told you she's my best friend. She has always been there for me.
Yeah.
Yes, and she always sends goodies from
and
outside
she's
the
always
country.
been there for me too. And about the advice I can give to young girls, be yourself, and never let anyone judge you or tell you what to do and what not to do, because we are Africans, especially for an African girl from a very cultural community and family, it's hard to get into the modeling industry because you're gonna have to, you know, be confident with the body, work with bikinis in front of 2,000, 3,000 people, and not everyone is going to be, you know, happy about that. But at the end of the day, you have to sit down and think that this life, this decision, it's about you. There is no one else. You're born alone and you're gonna die alone, and your success will be yours. So you have to struggle and find your inner peace and ask yourself a question: do I really want to do this? Am I happy modeling? If yes, then go for it, and never allow anyone put you down. Never allow anyone tell you that you can't do it. Everything is literally possible in this world as long as we are alive.
And don't do it because the Ivy is doing it.
Yeah, do it because deep
passion.
inside, it's passion. Deep inside, you want to do it. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you for
Thank you
having
so much
me.
for coming to my. I know we'll have her again here. So thank you so much for watching Her World. Whom do you want to see in these seats next? So remember to subscribe Her World. Yes, and tell us what else do you want us to discuss about? Maybe we're not done with Ivy. Maybe there's some questions that have not been able. So forward them. Click on that button. Yes. See you next time. Bye.
Bye. Make up
Love
by
you all.
Teresa.